guys, it's Melanie, and today's video is just going to be a quick video about the vitamins that I take on a daily basis. Taking vitamins, I have found, is really helpful to my body. Things just seem to work a little bit better. My mood is a little bit more improved. I just feel like I have more energy when I do take my vitamins, and so I have gotten into the habit of taking them on a daily basis. I actually just shared in my recent Friday favorites that I bought a little pill case. It's really helpful for me to have that pill case because a lot of the vitamins that I buy come in these huge containers from Costco, and I just keep them on top of my fridge. And I find that when I do that, I don't remember to take them every single day, even though they're on top of the fridge. I just don't always think to look there, and quite frankly, these are a little bit big to keep out on like the counter because I like to have some room to work on the counters when I'm preparing food and stuff. And there's already a lot of other stuff on there to start with. So the pill case has been really, really helpful for me. It was just $1 pill case from the dollar section at like Target. So super inexpensive. I just refill it every couple days, and that has been super helpful. I keep it where I make my morning protein shakes, and so with my breakfast every single day, I take my vitamins. Now, I know that there are a lot of people out there who like to spread their vitamins up throughout the day, so they'll take like one with breakfast, one with lunch, one with dinner. Like they just, I don't know. People have told me that helps with like the absorption. I can't be bothered with that, to be completely honest. I'm lucky that I take them in the morning with my breakfast. I do recommend taking your vitamins with food because for me, my stomach's a little bit sensitive, and when I don't take my vitamins with a meal, I do notice they make me a little bit nauseous. So if you find that taking a vitamin does make you a little bit queasy for a little bit, try taking it like with a meal, whether that's your lunch or your dinner. Whatever works for you. I just found that taking the vitamins on a full stomach just helps to like just avoid that nauseous feeling, and it just helps them absorb a little bit better as well. So do what works for you, but for me it works to take them all at one point in the day, and that way I know I'm done and I don't have to think about it anymore. So I'm going to share with you the 3 things that I normally take on a daily basis. I usually also take a vitamin D pill, but I'm currently out of those. The next time I go to Costco, I'm going to pick up a vitamin D pill again. That one really does seem to improve my mood the most. Vitamin D is something that you obviously get from the sun, and we actually have a good amount of sun right now, so I'm not too like worried about not having it as a part of my daily routine for a little while, but that is one that I also normally take, but ran out of like about a month or so ago and just haven't replaced yet. But one of my favorite vitamins that I've been taking for years, other than when I was pregnant with Stella, I was taking a prenatal vitamin during that time, but it's the Nature's Bounty Optimal Solutions Extra Strength Hair, Skin, and Nails vitamins, and this one is argan oil infused, and this has antioxidants A, C, and E plus hyaluronic acid, which is good for your skin. These are the rapid release liquid soft gels, which I find are a little bit easier to digest, is this style of pill, just like the kind of like squishy ones. So it's pretty small. I take 3 of these, and they have kind of a funky smell, but I don't know. I don't spend a lot of time sniffing them, and I don't really like smell them as I'm taking them, so that's fine. This does have a little bit of vitamin D in it as well, but there's all kinds of good stuff in here. There's the folic acid, iron, zinc, selenium, manganese, has alpha lipoic acid, hydrolyzed collagen. Anyway, what I find that this does for me is it does help my hair to grow really quickly, which I personally, I could do without that. I hate getting my hair cut because I go somewhere where my haircut is really expensive, and so it's a little bit annoying that, you know, I have this short hair, and I'm like, I should frankly get it cut like every 6 weeks, but I'm not going to do that for the amount that I pay. So it does help my hair grow really quickly, and I can tell because my roots start showing like almost immediately after I color my hair. It's so annoying. When I stop taking these, the hair growth definitely slows down significantly. So I have been tempted to switch over to another like daily multivitamin that doesn't have this kind of like hair growth, you know, stuff going on with it. But I don't notice that it really does anything for my skin per se. My skin's in pretty good shape right now because I attribute that mostly to my skincare routine, which is fantastic. My nails, this used to help my nails grow a lot longer and stronger. I haven't, well, I guess they do grow pretty quickly. I mean, I need to cut my nails again. I keep my nails pretty short, so I haven't really been paying too much attention to it. I cut my nails like usually once a week. I am a florist, and so it's annoying for me to have long nails because I work with Oasis, like that green stuff that you put flowers into, and it just, you know, it gets under my nails. It just looks disgusting, and so I don't know. Anyway, if you're looking for something that is going to help your hair grow faster, this definitely does that. So, but just overall, it makes me feel good when I take it. It does seem to give me some energy, and it seems to have good stuff in it, and it seems to work really well for me. I can digest it easily. I buy this at Costco. I think it's only like $13.99. It's actually not very expensive at all. So, and you get 250, so that's not bad. Stella might be coming in the room here in a second. The second vitamin or supplement that I take is fish oil. So this one is the sustainably sourced fish oil from Kirkland, which is the Costco brand. I've taken lots of different brands of fish oil, and to me they kind of...
Is this the same marshmallow? This is the same marshmallow?
The same marshmallows as what?
It's the same marshmallow.
Yeah, it's the same marshmallows that we used this weekend. Yes, you're right.
And you'll make me smell it. Weird.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, what do you want from me?
I can't open it.
Okay, yeah, we're not having marshmallows right now, okay?
I want some.
I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Stella loves junk food. She gets it from her dad. And I just, like, I've been struggling with getting her to, like, eat healthy food because she will just not eat. Like, she will literally just not eat. I know eventually, like, she'll grow out of this and it's going to be fine, but it's just frustrating in the meantime. Anyway, I was saying that I don't find much difference. I've tried lots of different fish oils. For me, like, I don't have an issue with, like, the smell of them or whatever. I know that you can find, like, krill oil that, you know, is in, like, a gel cap that, like, has no smell whatsoever. These definitely don't have a pleasant scent to them, but again, I just take them pretty quickly, so it doesn't ever really bother me. These are, you get like 400 soft gels in here. I take 2 of them a day. They're 1,000 milligrams, and they provide 300 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids, which is really good for your heart. It's also good for your brain. Again, it's another one of those things where I do notice like an energy boost when I take these. And I took quite a bit of like fish oil and anything with like fatty acids and DHA and stuff like that when I was pregnant with Stella, and just kind of kept it up afterwards. So these I think are great for the price, and you do get quite a few. Like I said, I take 2 a day. They are a larger pill. They're a little bit difficult to swallow, but I find them easily digested, and like I said, I do notice a difference when I take them. So yeah, and these are 10 calories each apparently. I don't really count the calories from my supplements or anything like that. And by the way, these are also 10 calories each as well. Sorry, 10 calories per serving, so for 3. So anyway, if that matters to you. I also take a probiotic. I find that this is really good for my gut. For some reason, my gut has never really worked all that well. Even when I do have a super clean, good diet and I'm drinking a decent amount of water a day, I always just have issues with feeling bloated and just kind of uncomfortable. I find that when I take the probiotics, I don't have that feeling at all. This is the True Nature Digestive Probiotic. This is gluten, soy, and dairy free. You do get 100 capsules, and this has 10 billion active cultures in it. supposed to help maintain digestive health, support a healthy immune system, and it naturally restores your digestive balance. So anyway, this has Lactobacillus acidophilus, whoa, and Bifidobacterium lactis. I don't actually know what those things are. All I know is that they are cultures that I'm putting into my digestive tract that seem to be helping things along. So it does come in these little little packs here. So you just pop them out. I take one of these a day, and that seems to work just fine. So, and again, you get quite a few of these in here. I believe there's like 4 or 5 of these little things in here. So I do wish that there wasn't this extra packaging, but I mean, it's not a big deal. So for the most part, that's all that I take on a daily basis. During the winter, well, fall and winter months, I will also oftentimes take a lysine pill. Reason being is that I suffer from cold sores, and for some reason, lysine, which is a building block for protein, seems to help prevent them or help clear them up quickly if I do happen to get one. These are just the finest nutrition. I found these at Walgreens, and they're kind of a bigger pill. They're not like a gel cap or anything. So you have to take these on an empty stomach. You're supposed to take one a day, and so sometimes, if I can remember, I will actually take this before I have breakfast in the morning. But it does really make a huge difference. If you are someone who suffers from cold sores, try lysine pills. I know that you can also get lysine creams and things like that, and I have used those in the past, but quite frankly, Abreva works a little bit better for me. I know Abreva doesn't work for everybody, but it does work for me in terms of like topical treatments, and then ingesting the lysine internally has been super helpful. So anyway, those are the 3 things that I am taking right now. You know, sometimes I will add things in, you know, sometimes I will run out of something and I won't have it for a couple of months. For the most part, the thing that I'm always taking are these Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nail Vitamins. Whenever I get dangerously low on these, I always repurchase them immediately. Another thing that I almost always repurchase like immediately is the probiotics, because I just feel like that is something that really helps my insides. So there you go. If you have any questions, let me know down below. I'm not a physician, so please don't ask me what you should be taking. Talk to your doctor or other healthcare professional about that. I used to see a, now I can't remember, it's a naturopath. Biggest brain fart of the day so far. I used to see a naturopath, and these are just some things that she recommended to me, and they've just been working really, really well. So anyway, if you have questions that, you know, I can answer about like price or where to get these things, I'm more than happy to do that, but I'm not going to tell you like what vitamins to take. So anyway, I hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.